Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to She Boss Talk. I am Shantae Arati. I'm here to talk about grants, and more grants today for all you entrepreneurs and small business owners. I see you all out there watching me in the audience. If you have questions, please let me know in the comments. You may see that the background is different. I am on location. I have missed all of you all. I am in process of moving. You've probably seen some of those social shares across our social media platform. So I'm very excited, but I'm very busy trying to complete this move as well. But I wanted to take the time to come on and share some more upcoming grants that are available for you to go after for you and your small business. There are so many that are coming online, so many still that are open. And we will be updating our grant tracker list actually today, between today and tomorrow. We typically do this on Saturdays, but again, I'm a little bit behind just because I've been so busy with the move and other things. I'm just getting back around to responding to many of you all's questions, whether it's by email or on social media. So if you have reached out to me, please know that I am on it. I'm getting back to you as quickly as possible. As always, please know that the grants that I share here on the broadcast is not an exhaustive list because there are literally thousands of grants that are out here and available for you to apply for. Also, we have resources and tools. They're always in the description, in the show notes, and we pin them to the comments after this broadcast completes. And then I always follow up after the broadcast to make sure I answer any questions you have or point you in the direction of the resources that you need. Please do subscribe if you are not subscribed. We welcome all of our new viewers here. We always get new viewers. And for many of you all, this is the first time you're even hearing about grant opportunities or stimulus that is available to support you in your small business. So I always take that into account. So do please share our videos, share our channel to other business owners and entrepreneurs you know that you think may qualify for some of these programs that need business help or just want help in being a successful business owner and growing a successful business, whether it's a six-figure business, seven-figure business. These are things that are achievable. And we're here to help you in your success journey. So with that said, I'm going to get right into some of these grants. Again, you can go to our grant tracker. That is our free grant listing. It is in the show notes and is on our website. It is the COVID-19 resource tab that has all of the information from the federal, top state grants, and then also other grants, incubators, accelerator programs, all of these different initiatives that give free money or technical assistance or mentorship that are all available for you. So first, I'm going to start with the Fearless Fund. Fearless Fund has actually given out many grants to women in business. They have partnered up with Tory Burch, which is another organization that supports women entrepreneurs and women founders. This particular grant is for women of color or founders of color. This is the first time I'm sharing this on video, but I did share this out. The deadline for this grant is on February the 9th, I believe, and it is giving up to $20,000. So there is still time for you all to be able to get access to this grant. I will pull a few of these up on the screen for you so you can see them, just so it can give you an idea of what you can expect. Give me just a second. I'm trying to pull it up. Here we go here. This is the Tory Burch Fearless Fund. You should see this up on the screen. There we go. Awesome. So when you click on the link, again, that has already been made available, you can see the different contributors or partners. Like I said, there are so many grants out here, and there are so many organizations and companies that are partnering together to launch these funds, right? So that you can get access to these grants. So this one, you can see here, Tory Burch, Goldman Sachs, 1 million Black women. They have a 1 million Black women program. So if this applies to you, definitely want to get involved. So you see it's for women, women of color. This grant will award up to 150 deserving small businesses between 10 and 20,000. You will also have access to a peer network that will help you continue to grow and build your business. So you don't want to miss out on the chance. So I have many peers that have already entered this. February 9th is my birthday. So I'm going to take the day off. So I'm going to try to get my application in today because I'm a little bit behind. So again, you still have time before the February 9th deadline. And you can see there, they're giving you the official rules. They have been highlighted here. Like I say, they always will tell you what the official rules are, what the program entails, what makes you eligible. And you can see that right here. Now, one thing you will have to do if you are one of the winners is participate in monthly meetings with the curated crew and the fellow grant recipients between April 2022 and April 2023. So that is a year-long program. That is, again, that's value as well, having you be able to network. Your network is your net worth. Eligibility, revenue generating, minimum of 100,000 is strongly preferred. So they say preferred, it is not a must. So don't let that deter you. So if you have generated 70,000 or 80,000 annual revenues in your business, go ahead and apply, okay? Because it's more than just your revenue. You want to make sure that you stand out as an applicant. You must identify as a woman of color, business owner. 1 to 5 years in business is preferred, okay? So again, it's a range, 1 to 5 years in business. So I want to clarify right now because I've had some questions about startups. Startups mean you have actually started your business. It's not you are in the concept phase or you are in the business planning phase. You have actually launched your business and you are actually active in your business, whatever that is, but you have started. And so I see some people are confused by that, right? So you can see those of you that may not have qualified before, if you have been in business at least 1 year, you can qualify for this. Formed under the United States law, operating in the United States. You are for-profit business for this one, from any industry, okay? So for-profit, but you can be in any industry. And it says current members of the crew are eligible for this program if and only if they meet the above qualifications and are eligible for membership renewal between the dates of January 1st and April 2022. So you will see here, big button so that you don't miss it. Apply now in official rules, and then it gives you more information on all of the partners here. So again, this is the website for the Women of Color Grant that is through the Fearless Fund with its partners, including Tory Burch. So if you have applied for this grant, let me know in the comments. If you plan on applying for this grant, let me know as well. And please know that there are businesses that are generating revenue. Okay, so I had someone had made a comment as to a grant that was requiring $25,000 in revenue and saying, okay, well, we've been hard hit. There's businesses that don't make that. Yes, that's true. But there are a lot of businesses, actually millions of businesses that make 25,000 plus, they make 100,000 plus, they make $1 million plus. So know that there are grants for every business. If you don't qualify for one, go apply for another, because there is definitely a grant that you can qualify for. So don't focus on those that you don't. But what I will say is focus on what are they requiring, what don't you have. Use that as a way to have a checklist for yourself on what you need to do so that you can qualify for it when it comes around again. Okay, so that's what we're all working towards. Yes, we've been hit by a pandemic, but we didn't give up on our business. We're not going to stop actively pursuing sales and pursuing businesses and getting out here, putting ourselves out here, marketing our businesses. Because if you do that, the likelihood of you getting a grant is next to none. Because I've said this before, is grantors want to see, any funders for that matter, want to see that you are active in your business. So it's not enough to say I registered with the state, or I filed my LLC, or I got my EIN number if you have no plans to be active in your business. Right? Even if you've fallen, have you made attempts to get back up? Have you made attempts to pivot your business? Right? So the businesses that I talk to, this is what they're doing. And they're successful at it. And so now they pivoted their business. Now they're on the way to scaling their businesses. Okay. So there are many grants out here. This is just one of the many that are available. I want to bring your attention to Wells Fargo. So they are one of these companies that have a multi-million-dollar fund that they're giving grants out to small businesses. They have had a number of different initiatives, but this is the newest one that they're getting ready to launch. They've already announced it. It is for Atlanta businesses. So the initiative is in partnership with Atlanta, Georgia, and it's called Invest Atlanta. This is a $20 million fund that will include grants and loan opportunities for Atlanta small businesses. Now, I've said before, Atlanta has really been on the forefront of providing grants for small business owners. So I'm sure this is not the only one. But this is a major one that you can expect. This is coming in summer 2022. So we will be putting this in our grant tracker so you can mark your calendar, get on the email list so that when it does open, you are one of the first ones to be notified that it is open and you can apply on behalf of your own business. So again, this is Wells Fargo Invest Atlanta. The link is in the show notes so you can see more information about the program. Get on the email list, mark your calendar for summer 2022, and then go apply for that particular grant. There is a company called Lenovo. They are partnering with Microsoft and Intel. Okay, so you see all these different partnerships. They have a $1 million fund, and they're giving away $10,000 in grants to small businesses in the Carolinas. So if you or someone you know are in the Carolinas, whether it's North Carolina or South Carolina, let me know in the comments. If you know someone who is, tag them because this is a grant that is available. I know they gave away a few grants, maybe about 10 earlier on, but again, this is a program that is open and they're still giving away these grants. You may have to get on their email list to be notified, but again, this is for the North Carolina, South Carolina small businesses, and you can get this grant. Now, really quickly, just so you can see it, I'm going to bring it up on the screen here. And again, this is Lenovo. This is their grant. Let me make sure I can see it. Here we go. And this is Evolve Small Business. This is their campaign here. And you should be able to see it up on the screen. There we go. Okay, so it looks like this. So when you go here is Lenovo, Evolve Small Businesses, Empowering Community. And if I scroll down here, it's giving you more information on this particular program. You can see the partners there. They are here to help small businesses, empowering the Carolinas. Not only does it include financial aid, right, the grants, but they're also giving you mentorship, right? That is so important for small businesses. That is something that many businesses are challenged with getting access to. So they're going to help you not only get you money, get you the mentorship and build a community around this grant so you can network with other business owners, other influencers, get in contact with those that you need. Now, I know they have an initiative. They're continuing to also build this fund. And so you can participate in the campaign. It's an Instagram campaign, and they have more details on it. So I'll let you read through all of that. And you can see some of the Instagram posts that are below here. But again, this is Lenovo in partnership with Microsoft and Intel giving away $100 million in small business grants for minority-owned businesses across North America in partnership with Microsoft and Intel. Okay, so that's Lenovo. Now, the Boss Network in partnership, you see all of the ones that I've actually mentioned are in partnership. So like they're doing, you can do partnerships as well. So it's not just large companies that do this. You can find entrepreneurs partnering together, small business owners, nonprofits partnering together to provide grant opportunities for small businesses. So Boss Network and Sage through the Hello Alice platform. Now, Hello Alice is a huge platform for entrepreneurs and small businesses. They have given away millions and millions of dollars in grant funds to small business owners in partnerships with major companies across the board. So this one is one of their latest ones where they're giving away $10,000 grants. Again, you can apply for this grant through the Hello Alice platform. Now, I want to talk about FedEx, because FedEx has a number of different grant programs, but they have their annual grant competition that is getting ready to launch on February 10th, which is this week. So I want to bring that up for you so you can get prepared to apply, because again, it's not open yet. So you have time to just look over the information, get your information ready, and apply when it does open on the 10th. So I'm bringing that grant here up on the screen. Here we go. Just waiting for it to populate here. So you should be able to see it on the screen now. This is their annual contest. This is their 10th anniversary. Okay. So they've been having this contest, giving grants out to small businesses for a while. You can see here all of the program details. It says the entry period opens on the 10th. Big winners, big awards. Get ready, right? You want to get ready. How would winning $50,000 help your business do more things it does best? I love that. I always ask that. How would $50,000 help you in your business? So they're going to be giving away three $50,000 prizes, and they're also going to be giving away seven $20,000 prizes. So, I mean, I would be happy to receive any of these prizes. In addition to that, you see here, of those that get the $50,000, they're also giving you $4,000 in printing service credits, 1 year in Klaviyo subscription, website audit by higher visibility, sustainable packaging console with eco enclosed, and much more. So the money is great, but they're giving you more because they want you to make sure that you're able to manage your money, that you have the tools, the resources, the expertise, the mentorship to really take your business to the next level. It's not enough to just have money if you don't know what to do with it, if you don't have the help to help you put that money to the best use possible for your business. Okay. So again, grand prize, $50,000. Then again, many first place winners are available here. It's also giving you the timeline. So it's saying from the 10th through the 28th is the open period. Top 100 announced and the voting begins. So the top 100 will be announced, and then they go through a voting process in March, and then winners will be announced in May. Okay. And so they give some additional highlights on what you need to do to set up an account, making sure that you start thinking about your short company profile. Again, you need to be able to talk about your business, answer questions that they will have for you. I have a copy of your logo that is always, most always required, because they want to promote you. So if they need photos of you, high quality photos of you and your business logo. Develop an idea video. So this is one where you will need to give a pitch. This is a 2-minute pitch, and then you can review sample entries. There's FAQs, and then you can see the official rules. They should down here. Okay, these are 2021 grant winners. So you can see some of the businesses and industries that they came from. Use that to help you as you are applying for this particular grant. Okay, so again, this is the FedEx and their annual 10th anniversary grant competition where you can win up to $50,000. So that's huge. So I'm looking forward to applying for that. I'm going to get ready. Let me know in the comments if you're one of those that's going to be applying for that as well. So again, small businesses, if you meet the criteria, go ahead and apply. Now, there is Xero. If many of you all know of the small business platform, it's an accounting platform called Xero. It's spelled Xero. They have the Xero Beautiful Business Grant of $15,000. Now, this one is special because they're going to be giving you an office makeover. So for you business owners that have offices, this is your opportunity to get a makeover. So I actually know businesses that are building out, or maybe you need a makeover. If you know someone who does, tell them to apply for this grant. Now, the deadline on this grant is February the 15th. Now, I'm going to bring this up as well. Again, the link is in the show notes so you can see it. I'm going to go up here. This is the blog, but it's the link. It will take you to another page as well. But this is where they're making their official announcement in their blog, calling U.S. small businesses. Here's your chance to win an office makeover. So they have makeover experts that are going to help you beautify your office space. Okay, so $15,000 office refresh, courtesy of Zero, and it's giving you two different ways to enter. So it's saying two different ways for you to enter, or employees of small business owners with 50 employees or less can enter this contest. So if you have a small business with 50 or less employees, W-2 employees, you can qualify for this particular program. You can go through Instagram, snap a photo or video of your office and post it to the Instagram feed, along with the hashtag zero beautiful business and a caption describing why your office deserves this makeover. And make sure your profile is public. We have to say that for a lot of businesses that still have private profiles. If your profile is blocked, if it's private, that is going to hinder your chances of being able to qualify. You can also send an email. So if Instagram isn't your forte, you can email your submission to zero beautiful business at zero.com. And to qualify, you must include a photo or video of your office and a description of why your office deserves a makeover. Okay. What will my company win? The winner will receive a 30-minute virtual design consult with Estee, a design recommendation, and a $15,000 design budget courtesy of Zero. To complete the space facelift, entries will be reviewed by a panel of Zero employees and judged based on the most compelling story, creativity of entry, and need. And the more creative, the better. So are you ready to get creative? Okay. So what are you waiting for is telling you. Okay. So this is for U.S. businesses, and you have till 5 p.m. Mountain time on February 15th to enter in for this particular program. Okay. So that's Zero. So I just went over the Fearless Fund, Wells Fargo, Lenovo, the Boss Network grant, FedEx's grant, and Zero. And there are many, many more. Again, so there's only so much time that I can review. You can look at the other videos that I've done, like in the past weeks. There's still programs that are available there. Again, our grant tracker. If you have not gotten our Grant with Ease Masterclass or our winning grant application cheat sheet, go ahead and pick that up. That is going to help you be able to know what you need to do to apply, to qualify, and to stand out as an applicant so you can win more grants like we have. So you can get accepted into accelerator programs that are giving away money just to participate in the accelerator program, like the Snap Inc., the Snapchat that I mentioned a week or so ago. So these programs are here and available for you. Again, shoot your shot. You can't win anything if you don't shoot your shot. And then you need to make sure that you meet the eligibility requirements, that you read through thoroughly so that you understand the program, its requirements, and what makes you eligible, and then apply. Again, if you're not where you need to be to qualify for many of these grants, then use it as an opportunity to build your business to where it needs to be to get it. I mentioned before, and I think some of these programs are still open, and they're coming open. There's business plan competition. So even if you are not a startup, you haven't actually started your business, there are pitch competitions out here. You can pitch your business plan. You need a business plan. If you want anyone to give you money, you need to have a plan for the money. You need to know what your business is, what the model is, what your target market is, how much funding do you need, what is that funding going for, right? So these are basic questions that regardless if you're applying for a grant, you need to know for your business, period, right? So this is what startups go through, businesses go through, whether you're just starting your business, you're starting a new business venture, or you're launching a new product. These are things that you need to be thinking about as you're launching that. So you're doing it in an effective, thought out way, an organized way that is going to reap you the results that you want. So again, shoot your shot. You're not going to win all of them. I don't win every competition that I apply for, but I win a lot. And right now I'm going after the accelerators, especially those that are for content creators, because I'm that's one of the things that I do. I'm an influencer. And so there are programs for content creators that bonuses. One, just a guy that just the other day received $25,000 of the $35,000 max that you can get as from Facebook for doing Facebook Reels on your business page. So we have already started participating in that program and are generating some revenue there. And we're looking to build that up. I don't know how long the bonuses will be around, but we want to continue to participate in that. So all of these different platforms have programs that are available to give, whether you call it a bonus, a tax credit, a reimbursement, a grant. These programs are out here and available for you. Now, before I close, I just want to bring your attention to some of these federal programs that are important that you need to know about. So the Employee Retention Tax Credit, I've done several videos on these. I will continue to do this because we will be helping small business owners get access to this credit for the next 3 years. This is a CARES Act credit. It came out at the same time as PPP and EIDL. It just flew under the radar. Not many people know about it. It's a little bit more complex to get, more complex regulation. So you need experts to help you to get it. And so we have partnered with experts, and we have helped small businesses get approved for their claims of over $1 million. So that's just a little piece in the bucket of the 400 billion that's still available. And why is there so much still available? Because small businesses don't know about it. So if you were hard hit, you have W-2 employees, or you had them in 2020 or 2021, because the credit goes up to third quarter of 2021. If you're a new business that started after February 15th of 2020, then you can get the credit up to fourth quarter of 2021. I mean, this is huge. You're talking about businesses that did not know they qualified for any more relief at the federal level, had no clue until they came across my video, or one of our fans shared it with them, and they took the survey. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to see if you qualify. They provided their documentations. We filed the claims on their behalf, and now they're just waiting on the IRS to complete the process to get their funding. Now, as recent as Friday, we got a business approved for $455,000. Now, this is a nursing home, right? So you're talking, think about those that are hard hit, or where you patronize business owners. Restaurants. If you are a restaurant, you need to be submitting your survey. The link is in the comments. If you know a restaurant owner, please share this, tag them in this video. The likelihood of them qualifying is high. Like, I can't tell you if you qualify. You can take the survey, see if you qualify, and we will help file your claim. This is a payroll tax credit that you are entitled to. Okay, this is real. There are IRS notifications regarding this. You can simply Google employee retention tax credit. So some people are kind of leery. It sounds too good to be true, but that you could say that for PPP. You could say that for EIDL. This is a benefit of what business owners have had to go through due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And if it's available, if you qualify, you might as well go ahead and get it. We still have businesses that are on the verge of closing, or don't know where they're going to get financial relief. This could be that opportunity. I mean, we have helped gyms, if you know gyms, hotels. Like, I'm in a hotel now. I contacted them this morning to see if they needed help getting access to this claim. Like, wherever I know a small business owner is, that's what I'm reaching out. I'm going to contact them because I don't want any business to be left behind. Every business needs relief, no matter what. Every business was impacted. We've helped restaurants. I helped the smoothie business, several restaurant businesses, community development organizations. So this is for for-profits and nonprofits, right? If you have less than 500 employees, you may qualify for this particular program. Now, this is not for independent contractors. It's not for those that have 1099 workers. But if you did or do have 10 W-2 employees, I would highly recommend you take the 5 or 10 minutes out of your day, or have the person you know take 10 or 5 minutes out of the day, click on that link to get to find out if you qualify and get help filing your claim. Okay, so this is again the employee retention tax credit. This is huge. I mean, what would it be like? Like, I just talked to so many business owners over the weekend that I'm following up with their claim, and they're so excited. They can't even hardly believe that they have an opportunity to get access to this type of money that they had no clue, because no one was telling them, because it's not widely known. So that's why I'm here to continue to put the message out and share. And I rely on you all to continue to share as well, and know that you are saving a business owner, you're saving a family, you're saving their business by just sharing the information. So we definitely appreciate it. Just another reminder, the child care provider grants are still available. They are being administered by the states. I know states are, there are many states that are actually adding on funding to the federal funds that they receive. There are a few states that ran out of money, but there are many that have not, or they're adding more money to the pot. And I can tell you that I continue to speak to childcare providers that this is the first time that they heard about it. They don't know that there's a grant that they can even apply for in their state, and they're emailing me, asking me what are they going to do about saving their business. Right? So if you know a child care provider, please tell them about the ERTC program. Share this video, and please tell them about the child care provider grant in their state, and to look into it. It is administered by DHHS, and it is administered in the state or rolled out by the Family and Job Services. Okay, that is the child care provider credit or stabilization, not credit, grant. That is a $49 billion grant program that is available for child care providers. Whether you are a brick and mortar or a home-based provider, you can qualify for it if you meet the requirements in your state. Okay, so that is the child care provider grant. Just want to touch base really quickly on EIDL. This is the SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. I continue to get questions about this particular program. It closed to new applicants, but there are hundreds of thousands of small business owners and entrepreneurs still in the pipeline, both nonprofits and for-profits, and 1099 workers and independent contractors that are still needing help with getting their applications approved. I'm still offering help at this point. We haven't offered any more workshops. I'll continue to gauge if I decide to do that, but I do offer one-on-one consultation. If you need that one-on-one assistance to try to get your application through, to overcome a denial, go through the appeal process, or if you need help with the modification to request an increase and you're having challenges in that area. Our workshops were very, very successful in helping the small business owners who attended. So I may schedule a few for this month. You can find them on our Facebook show page in the event section. If I decide to do it, it will be up by Monday of next week. Okay. And another reminder before I close out is the Paycheck Protection Program. For those of you all that have the loan, just a reminder that to submit your applications for forgiveness so that you can get it forgiven. I know that the SBA is anticipating that this forgiveness applications will all be wrapped up by third quarter of 2022. But again, I want to make sure you all know that you need to apply for forgiveness. It is not automatic. You need to go through your lender, or if your lender is one of the many thousands that have opted into the SBA's direct portal, you can go through the SBA's direct portal to apply for forgiveness. I mean, literally, it takes 5 minutes to do it. And I say this because the ones that are really still outstanding, the highest percentage are those with the smallest loan amounts. And that is those under 150,000 and those really that have under 50,000. So if you got a PPP loan under 50,000, please make sure that you request forgiveness. Let me know in the comments if you did have a PPP loan, if you did get forgiveness already of your first and second draw. I'd like to hear about it. If you did, if for some reason you do not get full forgiveness, then you can appeal, but you only have 30 days to appeal. And I have a video on how to appeal if you did not get forgiveness. So though there are a few business owners, maybe more than a few, but the percentage of those that don't get full forgiveness are low compared to those that actually do get the full forgiveness. But regardless of if it's was on your end that caused it or the bank's end, is still, you still have to pay it back unless you go through the appeal process and win the appeal. Okay, so again, that's the very important. The ERTC. This is the employee retention tax credit is huge. $400 billion remains. Think about who you patronize. Dental offices, of chiropractors, right? Hotels that you stay at, restaurants that you go to, daycares you take your children to, nursing homes, hospice centers, right? Home health companies. So there is no limit. So if you know companies with W-2 employees, let them know. If you know childcare providers, let them know that there's grants available for them. Again, get the help you need for EIDL if you're still going through that process. But know that there are many grants available. There are more coming out, and I will continue to advocate and petition on our behalf for more relief. There are still calls for more relief to come out. That's why you're seeing more states are starting to add more money to the pot and rolling out these funds. So I may do another video specifically on state-run programs so that you know about them. But please follow up in your state. Just use our resources as a start, but make sure you're following up at your state government level, your county government, your city government, and in between those business centers and associations, organizations that support small business, colleges, universities, even churches, foundations. I mean, it's limitless of the organizations or people that may have grant programs that can help support your businesses. There's grants to get you interns. There's grants to help you get more employees that may be elderly or in other underrepresented groups. Maybe they're young employees, maybe they're ex-felons. I mean, there are programs coming out now to give you money to help small businesses with cybersecurity. So now your awareness is heightened. You should see more of these programs coming up online. Know that your state most likely has a portal that you can go to see everything that is available for small businesses as far as resources in your particular state. I know most states have them. I cannot guarantee every state does, but I do know that every state, every county, and every city just about has a small business department or agency that can help support you in your business. Start there. And if they don't have something, they should be able to put you in contact with an organization that can help you, or maybe they're partnered with, like the Chamber of Commerce. So again, there are programs out there. Go out and get them. Now, I see you all out here. I'm just going to check really quickly. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. Okay, so someone is saying they really need this for their small business tax business. You'll be amazed. We get all types of businesses, all types of industries. If you would like to partner with us to help business owners get access to the employee retention tax credit, please send me an email at hello@shebosstalk.com. If you have connections to the small businesses with employees, this can be a benefit to them, and it can be a benefit to you. I already have over 25 partners right now that we're helping small businesses get access to this credit. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. So I see a lot of people that want to restart their businesses. Go ahead again, but you need to have a plan. And so we have business startup tools as well, checklist, budget, a budget calculator. We also have one-page business plans. So don't think that you have to have like a 20-page business plan if you're not seeking investors, but you need some type of a plan. Even if you're starting another business, launching a product or a service, regardless, you need a plan. So we have someone with the adult daycare center. She wants to see if she qualifies. Please email me at hello@shebosstalk.com. Let's see if you qualify for the employee retention tax credit. Okay, someone is saying B Diamonds got both draws forgiven for her PPP. Someone else is saying Creative Bliss Candle. She did her forgiveness applications through Bluevine, and it took 5 minutes to get it done. No, you cannot apply for another PPP at this point. But if you would like to see PPP come back, I know a lot of people would. I know a lot of congressional members would like to have it happen as well, but they need to take action to make it happen. There's many calls for them to take action on the Restaurant Revitalization Fund grant, where they need $60 billion to fund all of those business owners that qualify. They applied, they qualified, and they didn't get it because the program was not funded properly. I have a lot of business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs in the real estate industry looking for funding. So there's funding out there. We help with grants, we help with loans, but know that there's qualifications that's required. Some revenue levels, credit levels, so we can work with you to find what's best, most appropriate for you. We have a construction firm here. Okay, so $1 Zillion Grind Entertainment. If you have a construction company, if you have employees, I would highly recommend that you apply for the ERTC credit. And there's other grants as well that you can apply for also. How do you get funding for store rent? I would check your state. There's no national program right now for commercial rent, but I have seen some states that have those programs. I actually, in one of my latest videos, what state is that? One state, it might have been California. Oh, that was home mortgage. Home mortgages. They're giving up to $80,000 for home mortgages in California. But there's rent relief, mortgage relief. Again, at the national level, at the state, is being administered by the state. So check that. Check your state and your county and your city for any commercial rent grants or reimbursement type programs. If there aren't any, they'll be in your state. Okay. One last question. Thank you again. Repeat my email. hello@shebosstalk.com. It's really, really simple. Veterans, you need to connect with the VA. The VA has an entrepreneur department. They have an entrepreneur portal. I would highly recommend you connect with them. They offer grants and a lot of other programs to support veteran entrepreneurs and small business owners. If you are disabled business owner, connect with your the agencies on disabilities. They can point you in the right direction for programs for entrepreneurs that are disabled as well. So it doesn't matter what group you're in. There is agencies or organizations that will support you in your small business. It's just up to you to research them and start with the agency that you already connected to help you as a veteran, or help you as a disabled person, or if you are a senior person. We have a lot of seniors, that are entrepreneurs and business owners. There are programs for seniors. Okay, I mean elderly seniors. Okay, so all right, so that's all the questions that I see out there. But again, post your questions and I'll follow up as soon as I get a chance. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, continue to be the boss with amplified impact. Continue to stay safe and in good health. Have a great day.